welcome to this crazy life. If you are new here, welcome. Come in, come join. Hi, puppies. Come in, come join. This is Coda. He just walked away, but oh my goodness. This is Coda, my crazy haired little boy. And then Kenai. Here, Kenai. Trying to grab him so I can show y'all. This is Kenai. He's my short haired little one. Those are my two puppies, and I'm Madison. So my whole purpose of my channel, if you're new here, is to help everybody feel happy, feel accepted, and just have a good time. So yeah, can you stop? So join me sitting on my bed, and we're going to review. Stop. Review. This is non-sponsored, by the way. So this is 100% a real review so far of what I have. Can you stop? Of the Tractive. This is the TractiveGPS dog tracker created and I think developed and then marketed. I have little fuzzies flying around. Marketed by Robert Irwin, Steve Irwin's son. I got it in the color white. This one is up for dogs that are 8.8 pounds or 4 kilograms. Okay. It's a rechargeable battery and it's 100% adventure and waterproof. So me being me, when I got it, I opened it up and I tested it. This is literally the exact package it came in. I had ordered it when it was on deal because it's usually like $50 per thing. I got it for a deal for $20 each. $20 each. Okay. This is usually $50 per tracker. You doing the math? $50 for $50, $100 minimum. I got 20, $40. It's a good deal. So I have my two little puppies. They're very active. I'm gonna be getting the microchip once they get fixed, and their collar has my name, their numbers, their names, and it has their rabies, the vaccine, and all the stuff that they have with their vaccination and the vet they go to. So I'm doing everything I can to keep them safe. And so I wanted to go a step further and get a tracker. I've been going back and forth between getting an Apple AirTag or getting this. Now, I've never done research into either one, but I was looking at this one, and I've been watching it because it is 100% waterproof. And it is a GPS satellite registered tracker. That's amazing. It tracks the breathing patterns, the wellness, it tracks the activity levels, the amount that they sleep, the amount that they run, etc., etc., etc. And battery has been known to last up to 16 days, and there's also warranties and money back guarantees. So I got it. It's very light. It's not heavy. And so this is pretty much what it looked like. And then there's a little seal. So this is what it had looked like when I opened up, but the tracker was in here. And then you popped it up, and your charger was in here. It was just a small little USB-C, the one that's been going all around. So I'll show you. Literally, this isn't the charger, but it's the same mouthpiece. That same thing. It's just literally the same thing. And that was what the charger was. It was a small little white one, fine and dandy. So this is the actual tracker itself. And it comes with, let me show you. I can get it out. Oh my goodness. It comes with this to put on it. Their name and the number. Super easy. Came with that, and it came with the little thing as they always do. And it just kind of gave you some of the stuff about it. Oh my goodness. The super long paper that nobody ever reads that they give you. And in multiple languages. So, yeah. It's pretty much just how I like to operate it, etc. Well, it's not as detailed. It's just like the operation of like the battery stuff of it. The kind of the importance of like all that stuff. So, this is the tracker. Like I said, it's super lightweight. There's an app that hooks up to your phone. And yeah. So also, I was kind of having a bit of a hard time figuring this out. We're not going to talk about it. So to get it, this is where the USB-C goes in. To get this out, you don't slide it out. You pull this, boop, and then it comes out. I had a hard time doing that. And then whenever I was trying to charge it, this is the shape of it, right? I stuck it in there like this. Don't make my mistake. That's not what you're supposed to do. It did not come charged. So yeah, I had to charge it. But so this is the tracker by itself. This is the little blue thing that goes with it. Yeah. So basically, can you stop? Stop it. So you like pull this and it pops off. So then you can see your little number for it and all of that good jazz. Now, here is the catch. And this is where I kind of started to separate from it personally, because I don't have that up front. I'm about to pay to get them fixed. I do not have that amount of money up front right now. And I will say that outright, front and back, I pay for them myself. I have a part-time job. I'm a college student. I don't have that extra money on hand. Not for me saving up to go to Japan, which yes, I am doing. Not for me saving up to go to Japan and for me paying other stuff right now. I don't. It's just not in the cards. Now, what it is, also, this is, boom. You have to pay an upfront, you have 3 payment options. Is up front for 2 dogs. That is expensive. Okay. I have a horse that I pay for myself. I have my car and my gas for it that I pay for myself. I have their fees that I pay for myself. I have them that I pay for myself, and I pay for my cats myself, right? $400 something for 2 dogs. That for me personally is hard to swallow. I personally, for right now, okay, cannot afford that. That is not to say that I'm still not going to do it. I am going to confer with people I trust and talk with people that I trust. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm going to confer with people that I trust about whether or not what I should do with this. Whether I should get my money back or whether I should just keep it, which I'm thinking about just keeping it and then just waiting till I can afford it. Because I have to get them fixed within this month, I believe it is. And I don't have that extra right now. And on top of that, I've been trying to save to go to Japan end of this year. So yeah, that's not happening. Not right now. That is the little stipulation. That's the little catch about it. But it is understandable as to why they did that. Because it is satellite. It's kind of like a cell phone. You have to get that prepaid you have to get that prepaid plan so your phone knows what your set little amount of Wi-Fi that it is that you're getting. And so it's kind of like, yeah, you kind of have to pick and choose. I wish that they would have offered something to where I could like try it for 7 days. Not for free. I'd still pay. but try it for like 7 days to see if I want to stick with it. I wish that that is something that it would have added or offered, because I don't have that extra to put out up front right now, okay? You know how much it's going to cost to get them both fixed? And get them microchipped? Okay, that's including the vet visit fee. That's including the surgery fee. It's including getting stuff, because they have lifetime vaccines. But that's including getting microchipped, which is $30 per dog, I believe. And it's also like $30 per dog to get them into the vet. Not including the surgery fee. That's a lot of money, okay? That's a lot of money. And like I said, I'm a part-time college student. I don't always have that. And I would not use, because I save vet money, okay? I always save money for the vet for my animals, whether it be my horses, my horse, or whether it be my cats. For an emergency vet appointment, or for a vet appointment, I always save money for it, because you never know what can happen with animals. And right now, I just don't have $400 something to put out at a flat rate, right? To afford that right now. So what my current plan is I'm going to post this tonight, and this is going to be a short little review of me being honest. Like I said, this is not sponsored at all. Not sponsored. Zada. No sponsoring whatsoever. So this is my pure, blunt honesty. I love the concept of this, okay? I love the idea of this. I really do. But I do not love the idea of having to pay over $400 up front for something that I don't even know if I'm going to like or not. That I don't like. Like, I get it, a money back guarantee, but I've always been hesitant to trust that type of stuff, because sometimes they're like, oh no, so I'm hesitant to trust that. So yeah, that's my little downfall, and that is the stipulation to it, is that they don't tell you that. That's what they do. Okay, in the video that I went and I watched, it told you about it. But on the stuff, I did not see anywhere where it was upfront about there's a flat rate like that. I guess maybe it should have been a given. But, like I said, I love the idea of it. I think it's great. I would love to be able to do it. I would love to be able to put it on my dogs. And to always watch them, always be tracking them. I would absolutely adore that. But, for right now, not for over $400. Okay, I have too much stuff to try to be putting out $400 for something like this. Okay, because I have a fenced-in yard, so I don't need it. I got it because I wanted to do it for extra comfort and for extra care and peace of mind. But $400 to do that, I'm sorry, I can't willingly at this current point fork that up. Okay. It would it'd be something completely different if it was like an emergency vet visit, or if it was like a vet appointment that I had to do. That's completely different. But for simply a tracker, for a flat upfront fee of over $400, I can't. $209 per dog. Yeah. Like I said, I wish that they offered a 30-day trial that you pay for. You pay for it, and it's just for that 30 days unless you decide that you want to continue on. I wish they offered something like that, because I didn't even know if I was going to like it or not. I had a feeling that I was going to, but I did not know. So, yeah, that is my current review of the Tractive. But that is the thing that I would caution you to beware of, because that is the downfall. Is that they're wanting a flat upfront fee. So, I mean, they offer a plan from a year to 2 years to 5 years. So, yeah. I don't know, it's kind of like pick your poison, I guess. I personally, maybe if I lived out in the woods more, I'm going to cover this up, even though I love this drink. Now, I would say maybe if I was taking them out on trail rides with me, maybe if I was taking them out to woods with me, but I'm not. You get my drift here. Maybe if I was doing a lot more stuff with them, or if they were more apt to get out of the yard, but right now I live in, like, I live in a back part, and they don't really get out of the yard anymore because our yard is fenced in. So, I mean, I don't know. I think that if you can afford it, I think it'll probably be something that's absolutely worth it. I think that because I will most likely keep these, and I will use them once I am able to afford that on an extra level. But like I said, right now, with me just being a college student, with me being only part-time, it's just hard. I don't always have that extra funds to do something like that, which is the side that's not talked about as being, like, realistic. Like I said, yeah, this is a realistic channel. We do what we can to relate with people, to try and talk with people, and that's just something that's realistic. So, I'm gonna get my little, what's it called? I'm trying to remember the name of what I was gonna say. I'm trying to get my preview photo? No. My intro photo? No. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I'm trying to get mine. I don't remember. It's bugging me. My preview photo? Whatever. Okay, I'm trying to get my preview photo. Hold on. This is what I do to get that photo. One of those should work. Like I said, this is an honest channel. We don't really cut stuff out. This is just what it is, you know? It is what it are. And yeah. Okay, it's like, I don't even know what time of night. My watch is on the charger, so I don't know. Anyways, okay. Thank you for watching. Bye!